Hi, I'm Barbara Cavadius. I'm the Executive Director here at Temple B'nai Or. We are really looking forward to welcoming you to Temple B'nai Or for the High Holidays. As you can tell by what my desk looks like, we've been very busy getting ready for the holidays and welcoming so many of you that for some of you, it's the first time you've been back to Temple since the pandemic started. So let me start by saying welcome. The rabbi sent a wonderful message which I think has been in highlights for a couple of weeks, with a message about the holiday and the meaning of the holiday. I'm here to talk. I hope you're able to see it. I'm here to talk to you about logistics. That's what I do. So the deadline for making your pledge and registering tickets was 5 p.m. tonight. There are no exceptions. Our ticket managers are volunteers and staff, and volunteers need time to prepare for the holidays themselves, your fellow congregants, and to celebrate Shabbat. So we will pick up again after Rosh Hashanah for Yom Kippur. So if for some reason you weren't able to do this, don't worry, we'll see you later in the holiday. If you registered for tickets but do not get them, here's what you need to do. First, take a deep breath. Check your spam. The email for your tickets will come from orders@ticketbud.com. They're not coming from Temple B'nai Or. So look for an email from orders@ticketbud.com. The subject line is ticket attached. And then Temple B'nai Or High Holiday Services 2022 5783. But if you want to search on subject, start with ticket attached. If you still do not see them, please contact us on Friday by 3 p.m. That's what we're going to be doing Friday, is taking care of anyone who did not get their ticket, but who registered for them. If you didn't register, please do not reach out to us, because we're not doing any more ticket runs. We're done as of tonight. And we need time to help the people who for some reason didn't get their tickets, because we close the office at 3 o'clock and we're not working on Shabbat and we're not working on the Sunday in the hours before the holiday starts. So that's why we had to be very strict about the timing of when you could register and what we could do. So if you registered for tickets and did not get them, Friday is the day to reach out to us for help. The Zoom link, if you requested Zoom, or if you decided the last minute to use Zoom, is on the lower right-hand corner of every ticket. Everyone will have the Zoom link. You don't have to ask us for it. It will be there on every ticket. The roads in this neighborhood are being repaved. If all goes well and God smile down on us, the road project will be done by Friday. And the sun is shining, so there is hope, but no guarantees. So I will post an update on Facebook if it is done. If it is not, please drive carefully. The roads have been ground up a bit. And if they are paving on Rosh Hashanah, which I have begged them not to do and explained why it's going to be impossible for them to do, but if they do, it means that there's no street parking, right? You will be unable to park on the street on Rosh Hashanah if they're paving that day, which hopefully they won't be. You must have a ticket to enter the property on the holidays. This is for everyone's safety. It's one of our safety precautions. Please display the ticket as you enter the lot, or be prepared to present it to the police officer on duty. They will be pulling over anyone who does not have a displayed ticket. If for some reason you forgot your ticket at home, they will call me. I have a list of all of the people with tickets, and I will tell them whether to let you in or not. If you do not have a ticket, you will not be able to enter the property. There are no open services where people can walk in off the street, period, none. This is a safety precaution again. If you have Maxirim, High Holiday prayer books, please bring them with you to services, as we have limited copies here. We have enough, we think, but not if people who already own them don't bring the ones they have. Currently, yay, we are masks optional, following CDC guidelines as our community level is at medium. If it changes, hopefully it won't, but if it does, we will let everyone know through an email. We will post signs and we will have masks available at check-in. By being nimble, by following the CDC guidelines, by venting our air and not recirculating it, we have kept our community safe, as safe as possible throughout COVID. We have not had one case of someone being exposed and getting COVID here at Temple Benayor since the beginning of the pandemic. We want to keep it that way. Thank you. I want to thank all of you for helping us keep everyone safe and for doing your part to do that. The center of the sanctuary on the ground floor, from the pews into the social hall, are going to be reserved for those who wish to sit socially distant. There will be closed pews. The rows of the seats will be 6 feet apart. When you sit in a row with others who are not in your family or your group or your pod, please be mindful of the fact that they are sitting there to be socially distant, and seat yourself accordingly. Or talk to them. Maybe they know you well enough and they're happy to sit close to you. But just know that if they're sitting in that center space, that they sat there because they want to be socially distant. The sides, the upstairs, the whole upstairs will be open seating, except for any seats that are marked as reserved for the musicians, the choir, or the shofar blower. For the evening services, please enter through the sanctuary doors. For Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the 9 a.m. services, enter and exit through the sanctuary doors. The 11 a.m. services, and this is on your tickets as well, but the 11 a.m. services enter and exit through the gallery doors unless you need the ramp. If you need the ramp or you need assistance getting in and out, please go ahead and park in the back lot and use the sanctuary doors where the ramp exists. It's going to be safer for you, and we want you to be safe and comfortable. When you come for the Tashlik service, we will be gathering at the gallery doors patio. We do not anticipate any problems. However, we continue to work for your safety. Vince, our security officer, will be here at all times. We will have medical personnel available at all services. All of the ushers and greeters have had safety training. In the case of an unforetold emergency, please follow the instructions of the ushers, the greeters, and the clergy. They will be following their training and will be under the instruction of Vince. We will not be having an oneg for the holiday, but we have a little to-go treat for you and your family as you exit. We hope it helps make your holiday sweet. The staff and board of Temple B'nai Or wish you and your family a healthy, a sweet, and meaningful holiday and new year. So thank you, and I look forward to seeing you. Make sure you say hi. Bye-bye.